by Perez Tire Center, Aces Bail Bonds, Miranda & Sons Automotive, Bridgeport Auto Glass, Ramirez Spanish Restaurant, Tito's Barbershop, The Paz Funeral Home.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Always excited to be here in the studio in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, broadcasting live from the Super Elite Entertainment studio. And listen, tonight we have an amazing show set for you guys that are watching. I encourage you to stick by your phone, your iPad, whatever it is that you're watching our show on tonight. Don't go anywhere, because we have the CEO and founder of VIP Barbershop, located here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Said he's going to be on the hot seat tonight. Vic Perez is here in the studio. Vic Perez. He's sitting right here on the side of me laughing right now. But he knows all the pressure is on him tonight. But we have a good show for you tonight, man. Don't go anywhere. But really quick, I just want to mention, as I do every single Tuesday nights, we broadcast live from the city of Bridgeport. I want to mention Perez Tire Center, located at 72 Knowlton Street, right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, is slashing the competition, man. Listen, if you need a $45 alignment, all right, if you need a you're not going to find that anywhere. $45 alignment on your complete vehicle. The cheapest tires you can find in the state, especially in the city of Bridgeport. So if you need some tires, you know, flat tire, you need your tires rotated, whatever the case may be, go down and see Benjamin Perez, the owner of Perez Tire Center, located at 72 Knowlton Street in Bridgeport, and Benny will take care of you. Matter of fact, when you go down there, say, listen, I heard about your business through Jason Rodriguez on Super Elite Entertainment, and I guarantee you that Benny Perez will give you that exclusive discount. Also, I need to mention really quick is Aces Bail Bond, located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Also, quick response, 24/7, easy payment. Also, se habla español. All right, they're located at 1125 North Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you need their services, feel free to contact Aces Bail Bond. All right, at 1-866-777-BOND. Also, I need to mention Miranda & Sons Automotive. They were previously located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Now they have moved to 360 Avon Street in Stratford, Connecticut. All right, finally, really quick, I need to mention Tito's Barbershop, located at 1145 East Main Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. You need a fade, shave, blowout, shape up, scissor cut, men grooming, child cuts, whatever the case may be. Walk-ins are welcome. Professional staff always on hand. With that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. When I come back, I will be introducing to you the owner, the founder of VIP Barbershop, Victor Perez. We'll be right back momentarily. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
auto glass repair for rapid, reliable auto glass replacement and repair. Trust Bridgeport Auto Glass with over 25 years experience. We do all glass replacement, windshields, mirrors, door glass, sunroofs. For cars and a wide variety of trucks, we'll get you back on the road fast. Same day and mobile service available. Our fully licensed technicians can come to you, serving both New Haven and Fairfield counties, credit cards and all insurance accepted. Bridgeport Auto Glass, skilled, efficient, and affordable.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
All right, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. So excited to be here in the studio. Again, really quick, I want to encourage each and every one of you that are watching live on Facebook or either on YouTube or Periscope to please click that like button. Also, comment on the broadcast. Ask us any questions you have, especially ask the master barber, Vic Perez from VIP Barbershop, who's in the studio. Ask him any question you want to ask him. I mean, our phone number will be up on the screen shortly throughout the duration of the broadcast, so feel free if you want to call. We'll speak to you directly live from right here in the studio. All right? But if you're watching, please click that share button and share this live broadcast onto your timeline. And with that said, tonight we are really, really excited to have no other than one of the best barbers in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. We are honored to have Master Barber Vic Perez. All right, Vic Perez is from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and we're excited to have him here on the hot seat. He is the owner of VIP Barbershop, and he is here in the studio, all right, to tell us how he discovered his craft and how he has been able to master it and has been able to create an empire that he oversees right now, nearly 20 years here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. So excited to have Mr. Vic Perez in the studio. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, Jay?
How you doing, brother?
Great. Glad to be here. Super Elite. Entertainment.
There you go. And this is what we do, man. So, Vic, how you doing, brother?
Great, man. Nice studio, man. The Super Elite Entertainment has come a long way, man. If you come check the studio out, woo, I feel like I'm on HBO right now.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You know, when I created the studio, I wanted to create the environment that when you walk in here, you feel like you're at HBO or Showtime or even at ESPN in wherever that in Connecticut. I just wanted to create that feeling, that warm feeling and environment when you get here.
Definitely have that feeling here, man. Congrats and God bless, man.
Thank you, man. So I'm excited to have you here. All right, I'm excited to have you here, and it's such an honor and a privilege, man, because you and I know each other for years.
Correct.
We've been friends. I mean, growing up in the hood. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
You know, growing up in East Main Street, Pembroke Street, in the East Side, and I was out there doing what I used to do, and you was out there in the grind doing what you used to do. But years later, here we are. We're healthy, and we're doing okay.
Absolutely, man. Elevating and taking it to the next level in life, family life, and doing what we need to do.
That's right. So with that said, I spent some time with you at your barbershop a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
You actually gave me the black mask facial, and I remember when you tore the mask off, you was like, ew.
A lot of black heads and white heads.
So, I want to show the viewers.
Yeah.
All right. Our time we spent together at your barbershop, located at
464 Huntington Turnpike, Bridgeport, Connecticut. 06610.
All right. So we spent some time there. I had a great time.
Great time.
You showed me around the barbershop, exclusive, full access to your barbershop.
This guy has personal cups here. Super Elite.
You showed me all your branding. I mean, you have hair gels, VIP.
Correct.
Hair gels. You have all these different creams, and people are going to see that in the video that we're going to watch momentarily.
Great.
But before we jump into that video, is there anything you want to say to the viewing audience?
Thank you guys for tuning in. Support, VIP Barbershop, Elite, Super Elite Entertainment. Subscribe, like, go live, share it with your friends and families. You know, we're supporting the local community, the local businesses, and you know, each one teach one is what we're doing here, and just sharing love. You know.
That's right. And the reason why we created this platform, or why I created this platform and chose Bridgeport, is because this platform for the community. There's people like yourself, you know, who's an impactor, an influencer, someone that's out in the community shaking up things. And that's why I wanted to bring you into the studio, because you came from nothing.
Correct.
And today you are something. You know, with that said, let's take a look at the video. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Check me out with Vic Perez at VIP Barbershop in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Check this video out, guys. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, Jay? How are you?
How you doing, man?
Good, yourself, man? Nice to meet you.
Good, man. So listen, man, I'm excited to be here at the shop. You gotta do some breakdown, bro.
Yeah. Well,
VIP, exclusive, you know, all wide open breakdown of all the services and the things that you provide to the customers that come here.
So, welcome to VIP Barbershop, man. We provide haircuts, hot towel shaves, flat tops, tapers, skin fades, facials, black masks.
Wait a minute, when you say black mask, all right, what do you mean? Like, you can actually put a black mask on my face and what are you gonna do? You gonna rip out?
It will pull out all the blackheads and exfoliate the skin, little facial. We'll give you a little sample too, and we'll try it out on you.
So, what else do you provide here? Because I know that, first of all, we gotta talk about your workstation, all right? Your workstation is immaculate. You start off with, the exclusive VIP business card. By the way, this is not just any business card. This is not no cheapy choppy. This is authentic, man. This is official. So let's start off there. Tell us about the business card.
Well, the business card is a beautiful business. It's a beautiful business card, but with all the information that we have as far as social media, we have our own app system. You can download it on Apple, Google Play, and it tells you everything that you need to know about the barbershop. We provide services that we provide. All our social media, you know, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and so forth. Our hours of operation, our website, and all the information you need to know. Again, it's really for the application system. As far as booking appointments, you can go via app or website as well. And you know, we have a rewards loyalty program for our clients. So the more you come, you get rewarded for, you know, you coming as many times. You know,
I think that's pretty awesome, because I don't recall ever going to a barbershop and seeing a barbershop have not only a rewards program, but also an app where I actually can take my phone and I can set up an appointment with you for whatever day and whatever time, as long as it's open.
24/7, 365 days.
That's awesome. So honestly, I don't think there's not too many barbershops. I mean, for example, in the city of Bridgeport that's using an app like this. Is this something that you came up with yourself, or?
Well, I have a company that does it out of Pennsylvania, Philly. Name is FX Apps, who's a great guy. He provided the service to us because there's a calling today because everyone's on their phones all day.
Yeah.
No one wants to go to websites anymore, so the application system is the best thing because you have your phone. What do you do? Download the app for these rewards. Download the app for this. So we have all the information right on the app. And
So far, we've seen the product that you sell.
Yes.
Your branding, highly exclusive, high-end merchandise that you provide to the clients that come into your barbershop. Let's talk about your barbers.
Yeah.
All right, because you have, let's see, you got, well, that's your seat right there.
Yeah.
Right. But you have 5 more additional seats, which tells me you have 5 barbers.
The barber team I have, we're eclectic. We have different styles, different ethnic backgrounds. They're a great team. Everyone has their own different technique, their little twist to them. They're great people. They know how to deal with the children. That's the most important thing. They know how to deal with all types of people from all backgrounds. And they master their craft, man. And you know, we all have our, we call it the assassin squad, because as you walk in, any chair that you sit down, you're gonna get the best haircut, and we're gonna create that new look with this team.
So what I want to do right now is let's take a walk through the stations, all right? And for example, I love, and let me just show this. I love this setup that you have. You have the Yukon. So basically, this drawer you have here is like something that would be in a
automotive shop.
Yeah, automotive shop. And the unique thing I like about the setup you have here is that orange air compressor looking thing, compression thing. I mean, turn that out. Let me hear that thing. That is just unique, man. Hold on.
So what we do, we brush all the hair off for the clients because the number one pet peeve that I have and I created, like when you're sitting in the chair and you're getting a haircut, some barbers out there, they'll leave the hair on your face.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's very light pressure. It's not, this is very safe before, because if you had it with the PSIs, you probably could, hurt somebody. But it's very, you turn the PSIs down so low that you can take the hair off the customer, you know what I mean? And it's the best thing. And then you get the sneakers. They're like, with all the fresh J's and stuff, all the kids, they love it. They're like, oh, you did my sneakers, and it's a beautiful thing. Man.
All right, so you know what? Hold on. Let me change the angle of this camera right here. I want you to hit me off with the spray. Here we go.
The spray. You spray them off, and then you get the sneakers over here.
Hit them off.
They love that, you know what I mean? So that way, if they have new sneakers, Yeezys, J's on their feet, or whatever the case may be, they love the, you can just, it's just an extra service that they love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to take off the hair, they're not itching, you know what I mean? So pretty good.
That's awesome, man. All right. So let's take a look at some of the things that you have. All right. First of all, State of Connecticut, you see it. Hairdresser, cosmetician. He is licensed, certified. All right.
Everyone's licensed here. There's no one here that's not licensed. And a lot of people, please, when you go to your barbershops, see if they have the license. You know what I mean? It shows them that they're a professional. They went to school. They know the craft. They know about diseases and parasites and everything like that. So that way, just make sure, because you go to the barbershop, if you get a $10 haircut, yes. But then you got windworms in the back of your neck and bumps all over, and you really don't know about it because they don't disinfect your stuff. They don't know anything about sanitation. So when you come to VIP, you have a little peace of mind.
Yeah.
As far as I'm in a professional environment.
So let's take a look at your counter right here. All right. Let's take a look at your counter. Tell us about these bottles right here. Look really interesting. Barbershop water.
Yeah, they're water. So everyone's like, this one's water. This is a aftershave and another aftershave. This one's alcohol and this one's an astringent, so for the skin. So that way, I'm supposed to categorize them all, but I already know. I just like the old school look because it goes with the theme. So you know what I mean. So we're really gonna change them, but I try to go with that rustic, the rustic theme, a little Americana. You know what I mean, with the American flag, and because we are in America, Puerto Rican, America, but. It gives it a different vibe, you know what I mean? Because everyone's doing that marble, gray, black, white, you know what I mean? Everyone just be different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring a traditional, old school, rustic feel. When we walk in the barbershop, whether you're white, black, Puerto Rican, or whatever nationality you are, like, oh man, it takes me back, and they love it, They love the look, they're like, hey. And they love that, hey, it looks like whiskey, but it's not. It's all products right here.
Let's talk about, and I know it's just a simple chair, but let's take a look at it. All right. Nice, red, comfortable seat. You're not sitting at, this chair looks pretty balanced. It's not one of those chairs where I'm going to cut myself sturdy, when I sit on it.
You can up to 500-600 pounds, very sturdy chairs. It's an old school retro look, but with the newer features that come with it versus, we have a 1930 chair there. If that was to break, it'd have no.
Let's go take a look at that 1930 chair.
Yep. I'll move this. Let me move this for you. That way you can get it better.
But really quick, looking over here, Vic. VIP. You got a buck and a bear. Now, are these real?
Those are real, yeah.
They're real?
They're real, yeah.
Oh, really?
My customers, they brought it, like a man cave type, yeah.
Wow.
And very expensive too, man, for the taxidermy. The taxidermy is expensive, so I was very grateful for my customers that donated to the barbershop, So that way, kids, they love to see, oh, the bear,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and we love animals. We're not guys killing them, but
Well, listen, if someone donates to me, I'm going to take it and put it in the studio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so so we put it up there, and we were talking about chairs, and you can see this chair right here versus the chair that you just saw. This is a 1930 chair, old school
Wow.
Beautiful chair. That's the original paper.
I was gonna say,
That's
look
the
at the
original
paper.
Yeah, that's the original paper that they put. It's a great idea. They don't do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's like the doctors. You go to the doctor's table. You got a little, sanitation purposes. It's a beautiful thing. But the difference between those chairs is like, I love these chairs. They're Americana, but you don't have a mechanic to fix them. You know what I mean? For instance, you can probably go to China or wherever, American made, they have a mechanic to come and fix our chairs.
Yeah.
But, they're good chairs and they're solid,
All right. So hold on, Vic. Wait. All right. So check it out. I'm here at VIP Barbershop. I'm here with my main man, Master Barber, Vic Perez, getting ready. Vic, what exactly are you about to do to me, Vic?
Give him a little quick facial, Give him a nice
Give me a facial.
Quick, nice exfoliated facial. That way he can just relax and just enjoy himself a little bit there. Cave him up.
I gotta admit, I've never had a facial in my life. So this is the first for me.
It's his first time. We're gonna give him it's called the Express facial. Put your head back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he'll be right back. We'll get him going. So as we were talking about astringents, we're just gonna clean his face off. Just to wipe all the oils off. And again, this is a quick express facial. It's nothing crazy, but just to rejuvenate yourself, a little quick added feature if you wanted it, after your haircut.
I don't know what that is you put on my face, but it feels good.
Yeah. It's like an astringent, cleans the skin and stuff like that.
Listen, man, you guys that are watching, VIP Barbershop, man. It's one of the best in the city of Bridgeport. There's quite a few in Bridgeport, but VIP Barbershop is one of the best exclusive barbershops you want to visit. I think Vic just left to go get a hot towel. I'll be right back. Just saying.
Our day at work, just a quick little sample. Just give him a little quick relaxation. Put it on the head a little bit, relax his mind, body, soul. Hard day from work, stressed out, wife, kids. It's nothing crazy, but as a client, just pamper yourself. A lot of men, for some reason, I don't know why, but they tend to be a little bit frugal when it comes to pampering themselves.
Yeah.
They'll spend the money at the nightclubs, drinking a bottle of Ciroc, Hennessy, whatever the case may be. But to take care of themselves and pamper themselves, they really don't, spend the time and really, take care of themselves,
That felt amazing. That felt amazing, man.
It feels good, man.
I've never had that done before. Just saying. Wow.
Yeah, just put a little stuff on that face, on the beard. Even if you have a little beard, just rough it up.
Smells good.
It's like minty, refreshes, opens up your pores. If we to get like really detailed and stuff like that, you have a whole steamer and it'd be a whole process in the long,
Yeah.
So what we're gonna put right here is the black mask. Purifying, peeling mask, it'll like remove all blackheads and stuff like that.
Ooh, it is.
So what we're gonna do, he's gonna look like Batman pretty soon. It takes about like 25 minutes to really dry up. We're gonna fast forward and be right back. It takes about half hour to really heal and cure, and then we'll peel it off and we'll show you the video after.
Hey, listen, man, you got me looking like a superhero.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to see the end results of what this cream and facial can do to this face.
All right, so we're in our removal process for our express facial.
Let's see how it goes.
It's nice and tight and dry.
It's real tight. I can't even smile if I want. Look at it.
Yeah. So even if you're home, for instance, and you don't have the ability to buy a black mask, which is a very cheap, inexpensive product, you can use egg whites at home and create the same, sensation, peeling it off with egg whites.
Really?
It'll tighten up your skin as well, yes. If you're organic and, green to the earth. So I'm using a tweezer just to, start it. And it doesn't hurt, right?
Nope.
So
Doesn't
go
hurt at all.
nice and slow. Wow. You needed this for a long time, but
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've never done a facial. It's my first time.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow. On the camera, if you can see. Let's see. You can see the little fuzzies. Yeah.
You can see it?
Oh my God. See, that's what comes down from that. It's from my boy Jason.
Yo, chill. Stop telling people all of that.
Right, so hey, we're here. We're still here. We're gonna give you the pamper. You can also use this on the shoulders.
Wow.
Stress day at work. Just pamper yourself. Treat yourself a little bit, man. That's it.
Shoot.
Your skin just looks better. So with our post shave, it's enriched with aloe vera, vitamin B5, and vitamin C. It has hyaluronic acid, so it's great for your skin. Gives you a nice refresher, tightens the skin up. Any razor bumps, anything like that, just apply it nice. Close your eyes.
That feels good, man.
Yeah, it's good for your skin. Once it dries up, it just rehydrates you. And there you go, a quick express, quick facial from my boy Jay.
Ooh, hold on.
Oh yeah, let
Man,
me put some product on him.
I feel fresh.
Give him a little.
I feel fresh. This was great, Vic.
Give him a little quicker. See, because we messed up his little hair.
You messed up my little dude. I actually gotta get a haircut, man. I'm gonna have to come and check you out.
We're definitely gonna help you out. This is a little quick teaser.
And voila, here we go,
you
baby. VIP exclusive.
Yep, come on.
Black
out, check
Man's
us out.
Facial.
VIP Barbershop LLC. Download the app.
Located Huntington Turnpike, right here
464, yeah.
in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
The biggest city, the best.
Let's talk about the seating. When you first walk into the barbershop, right? All right, let me go this way. When you first walk in to the barbershop, when you first walk into VIP, you're greeted by these nice, comfortable looking seats right here. All right. Not only that, but what I like about it is that you have what everyone is looking for. You have power. Power.
USB charger.
USB charger. That is so important, man.
Yes, and that is the thing that when we created these waiting chair bench, we created that because the customer is waiting, so they want to be, the batteries they're always on the app system. Like we were talking about apps, they're always on the system, an app, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. They can power up their devices, laptops. Sit down and do their work as they're waiting. You know what I mean? But yeah, we can incorporate it. And it was a great idea, and everyone loves them.
Another thing I like that I just seen, and it's right down here, that VIP barbershop cap, man. VIP caps, $20.
Yeah, that's the last one.
That's the last one?
Yeah, they sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people support. They know the brand. They believe in the brand, just like I do and my staff does. It's all about you. You're the customer. We want you to be pampered. I know at times, people are just stressed out. You're feeling like crap. And my job, and that's what I love what I do. I love what I do because I make people feel great. You can, whether you're rich, poor, you come to VIP, you feel like you're a millionaire.
That's perfect, man. Vic, thank you, man, for allowing us to come into your shop, giving us a breakdown of all the detailed services that you provide for your clients. This is outstanding, man. You've been here almost nearly 20 years in the same location in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And man, what an honor. What an honor to be able to just have you broadcasted on our show, man. And thank you for having us in your studio.
No, thank you for having us on Super Elite Entertainment. You check them out, follow them, subscribe to them, and thank you guys for coming down to the VIP Barbershop.
And welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. I hope you enjoyed that video footage, that coverage that took place this past Sunday at VIP Barbershop in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I was there for a couple of hours with you, Vic. Yeah. And then we went out to eat at Vazzi's. So, we had a great time, man, there at VIP Barbershop. But let me bring back in to the picture, Master Barber of VIP Barbershop, Mr. Vic Perez. What's up, brother?
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, that was
So,
a funny video.
what do you think about the video?
Came out really nice, man. This guy knows what he's doing, man. It's like he has it all, man. This is like impressive here. One man show, 5 different cameras, all angles, all times. It's like there's like 10 people working here.
Yeah, yep.
It's really great, man.
10 fingers that's working here.
Yes, man.
So, Vic, with that said, a couple of questions I want to ask you. A lot of people watching, a lot of aspiring barbers who are hoping eventually at some point in their career to be able to accomplish what it is that you have accomplished. You started off what I call in the school of hard knocks, right?
Yes.
You came up streets of Bridgeport. You were cutting wherever there was an outlet. Vic Perez was able to connect those clippers, throw down a milk crepe or a chair, and you would get to work cutting all the brothers heads in the neighborhood.
Yep.
So tell us, how did your career start? Because I'm sort of touching on it, but break it down to us.
My career started. My mom used to cut my hair. She cut my hair for many years. And as you're a kid, you grow up. You're like, you're not cutting my hair anymore. And then go to the local barbershop. And we went to the #1 barbershop in Bridgeport before VIP was Wilfredo's. Everybody know Wilfredo's.
Yeah.
Wilfredo's.
Absolutely.
He was the master on East Main Street.
Absolutely.
So just going into his shop and watching him, cut hair and his style, the smoothness that he had. I was like, let me pick up a pair of clippers. I cut my own hair, cut my friend's hair. And then it just evolved after that, you know what I mean?
That's awesome, man. So, I called you Master Barber a few times. And the reason why I call you a Master Barber is because you've been in the game and in the industry for a long time. You've been cutting hair since yay high, right?
Yeah.
So, to me, because of your background and your experience, you fall under that category. You deserve the right to be called a master because you have mastered your craft. So, my question is, can you explain to the people that are watching what's the difference between a master barber and a regular barber?
Well, for me personally, when you say master barber, a lot of people say, "Yo, what is it? What does a master barber entail? Just cutting men's hair and stuff, and just knowing how to do a fade?" No. For me, master barbering is knowing your whole craft, from cosmetology to barbering at the same time. Women's hair, color, cut, any style you bring, designs, you name it. I can do it. So that's what, when I call it master barber, I'm like, okay, if there's anybody that comes to the chair, whether it's man, woman, it doesn't matter, and you can do it with no problem, then you're a master.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? As far as if a client comes in, oh, well, I want a skin fade, but I want scissor top, or maybe I want some highlights, some color and stuff like that. And you can do it. You don't have to go to a departmentalized barbershop or salon or whatever the case may be. That's what I consider a master. That any task that comes into your chair, you could execute it like me.
Absolutely. So when we look at your shop, you have an amazing shop, as the people just seeing live on Facebook. Everything that you have in there is high end. Beautiful chairs, your flooring, TVs. All the equipment that you use. And there's a word that I use quite often called cheapy choppy. There's nothing cheapy choppy about your establishment. You give your clients simply the very best.
Correct.
And where does that attribute come from?
What comes from me, I like, if you buy cheap, you get cheap. You go to the flea market and buy a pair of sneakers, that's what you're gonna get. You go to the mall and spend a couple dollars, and you know that they're gonna be good quality, Italian made, or you know what I mean. They're gonna last long. So when I put my name on something, I want to make sure that you get the very best. I'm not gonna go cheap on it. I just want you to have the very best experience, best quality, the best equipment, and that's just what we do.
So, in your case, when you first grabbed a set of clippers and you started cutting hair, at what point did you discover, you know what, I got something here, and at what point did you master your craft? You grabbed a hold of it, you mastered it, and you've been able to build an empire that's been around for 16 years. At what point was it that you discovered you had something there?
Well, when I started in the 5th grade, I was cutting my hair, my friend's hair. Then my friend Limpy, his father gave me his first T outliners, and I still have them since 1992.
Wow.
So I thought I was a man. I was like, oh man, I'm taking the whole level with the designs and everything. So I'm like, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I started cutting hair. I was doing music. As you're a kid, you're playing, with the marching band and stuff like that. Then you figure, it's like, you know what? Then my best friend, Eli Colon, his mom owned Soko's, same thing. She was like, Vic, get into the business. Tell me the same thing, give me the business. And she's like, get it. So I'm like, she's telling me for a reason. I don't know why, but once I went in there full force, I'm like, thank you, Soko, thank you.
And that was it. So you honed and you mastered your craft.
Yes.
So at what point was it that you said, you know what? It's time for me to take a leap of faith. It's time for me to step out and take a risk, because business requires risk taking.
Absolutely.
And you've been at it for 16, almost nearly 20 years. So at what point did you realize, you know what? It's time for me to step out?
I was working at a salon in Wilton after I graduated cosmetology school, and I went there just to master the craft of color, because we know how to cut and we know how to do everything else. Color was a big thing for me to learn and master, especially dealing with the women clientele. So I went there, and then I just like, you know what, this is cool. I work in Wilton in a high-end salon. Everything works great. They make money, but the commute was just not for me. And then one of my school teachers called me. She said, Vic, you know what? There's a barbershop hiring in Stratford. And I was like, oh, really? That's good, because I really just wanted to launch it. And then, because I was looking for a spot. I was like, I'm just going to go with my 2 feet and just try business. If it works, it works. If it's not, I could go work in corporate America or for anybody, And then at the time, I worked for him 6 months, but I told him, I said, listen, you can hire me, but I'm looking for my own spot, just so you know. If you want to hire me, fine. If not, no problem. He said, no, I still can use you. And he really taught me. Emo LaRue, he's from Stratford, rest in peace, great guy, man. He showed me the ropes on the business part of the barbering, because it's different from I used to manage cell phone stores and work at the bank and stuff. It's totally different, how you work this stuff. And he gave me that option, and I called my cousin Josh. He was working for Wilfredo at the time. I said, listen, man, I'm about to open up my shop. Do you want to come on in? He came on in, and we built it, and now he has his own barbershop. He was with me 14 years. And
I didn't know he had his own barbershop.
Yeah, he has his own barbershop now. He's no success. It's just this is what we love, what we do. So it's like it's I took it from there, and then just built a team, and you just keep on building. Every day we'll build.
Yeah.
Somebody new come in, somebody will leave. And we'll just keep on building. Because it happens in jobs. People want different change. They get tired of a place and they want to start their own stuff, or they want to come into a new environment. You know what I mean? So that's where it came about. And it's a 50-50 chance. You're either gonna make it in business or you're not.
Yeah.
I've been in business for 16 years. I've seen guys open up and close up. You know what I mean? Because let's be real. Anybody can open up a business, but the thing is, the sweat, blood, and tears, and go through those struggles. You know what I mean? And we went through those struggles, and we're here now today.
Absolutely. And the unique thing about you is that you've been at it for so long, and the proof is in the pudding. You know what you're doing. You know your craft. You're a good businessman. You know how to brand your business. For example, like all the things that we seen on the video. You have your hairspray, you have your hair gel, all the different creams, all of this stuff that you came up with. You branded your business. You branded your logo. How important has that been for your establishment?
It was very important to me because when you're gonna say a name, it's like you use Nike, for instance. That's been in business forever. You know what I mean? They logo, they branded the name. As you'll see here, and I'm branding this name. Until I die, we're gonna just keep on branding. Wherever we can do any form of advertising, in way, shape, or form. I can be broke tomorrow, but we're still out there, and we're still just pushing the name, the product, and and what we do and the services we provide for the people.
All right, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I truly apologize for the technical difficulties that we're having here in the studio. Sometimes things happen when you're broadcasting live, and when mistakes happen, there's no coming back from it. You have to just roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying, Vic? Yep. So with that said, man, we're back here in the studio with Master Barber Vic Perez, and let me bring you back into the picture, Vic.
We're shutting the studios down.
All right, man. So how you feeling so far?
Feeling good, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Thank you guys again for logging on, watching, sharing it. We really appreciate your support. Facebook Live, Instagram,
YouTube.
He has it all, man. Super Elite Entertainment. Check him out. Support him. He's a great guy, Jason. I know him for years, and I'm very happy to be in the studio and shooting the bush with him.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. And I truly appreciate the The plug-in and the compliment.
Yeah.
All right, Vic. So I have another question for you. So at your barbershop, do you train barbers? Like if someone wants to become a barber, would you be willing to train them? Just one.
Yes, we definitely if you have some skill and you're some type of skill level, and I see the potential in you. I've done it in the past. At this point in the game, we really can't have like, because we're all booked.
Yeah.
But if I had like more chairs, and then I see a student that really has potential, and all we have to do is just tweak you, poke you, and just get you to the right path, man. I've done it before with a lot of people, and I helped them, and it's a blessing, and whether they're doing other things now in life, but I still have some people that are with me that we done taught them everything, what I mean, as far as cutting and and the willingness to learn too. A lot of people, they're out there, they're in the school right now, or they want to get into the business, and they're really scared, man. Guys, don't be scared. If you cut in hair and you're at a shop that you don't want to be at, or the environment's not well for you, don't be afraid to take the chance and move on. And it's all about you as a barber, individual. Because a lot of barbershops don't take that time to teach you or say, hey, listen, that fade is not coming out too well. Let me jump in and help you with some scissor work, for instance. It's a very big thing today. A lot of people with the scissors, anybody could do a fade. YouTube, God bless everybody with the YouTube now, because you can learn how to do everything. I call it the YouTube Bible for everything. So if you can learn how to fade, it's great. You know what I mean? Scissor work, but when you're combining those two and creating a transition, it's nice that if you know how to do it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But for barbers that are that are upcoming, don't be afraid to ask, because if you really want it, what are you doing to get there? That's all,
Absolutely. And really quick, we ran into a situation where our signal dropped. We had a lot of people watching. Our signal got lost, so all the people that we had watching got lost. A couple of them I'm starting to see are coming back right now. And with that said, I just want to acknowledge, all you guys that are watching, man. All you guys that are leaving comments. For example, like George Davila. George Davila said VIP in capital letters and caps. So what that means is, you official.
Thank you, George Davila.
Also, someone else named Calvin Pearson saying, yes, sir.
Oh, man, Calvin.
Blessings, bro. And there's so many other people watching. And also, you know what? Really quick, Vic, let me do this. I want to do something different today. What I want to do is I want to throw the phone number on the screen. All right? And with that phone number, if you have a question for me or for Rick Perez, Master Barber from VIP Barbershop, feel free to call in. Call that number right now, 475-343-5404. Ask us a question, man. If you call in, I'll answer the phone live right here on the show, and you'll be able to talk to both of us at the same time.
This guy got a telephone number. Call live, 475-343-5404. Wow, this is official, bro.
Yeah, man. No, we're authentic. We're trying to do it big over here.
Hey, he's VIP over here in the entertainment world.
So again, we apologize for the signal loss, but we're back from dealing with the technical difficulty we were dealing with. But with that said, man, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to continue on with Vic Perez. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. We'll be right back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Looking for custom wheels? Looking for quality and professional service? Do you need a flat tire repaired? Are you looking for a $45 alignment and the lowest prices in the state? Come to Perez Tire Center, located in the city of Bridgeport. At Perez Tire Center, we take pride in our selection and service. We are never short on inventory, and we give you the best guaranteed lowest prices up front. At Perez Tire Center, we slash the competition and will beat the other guys. Financing is available and no credit check is needed. We also install batteries and tires on recreational vehicles, trailers, and motorcycles. If you need it, we got it. Perez Tire Center is open 7 days per week, located at 72 Knowlton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. All right, welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, in the studio with my brother, my man, Vic Perez, Master Barber. All right, Vic, so we're back from commercial break.
Yep.
We dealt with our technical difficulty. We're back in, to the flow of things. We got people watching, which is definitely nice. We always want, you guys to tune in, because without you tuning in on a weekly basis, we will not be able to do what we do. And again, I have Vic Perez, the owner of VIP Barbershop in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Been around for 16 plus years and ain't going nowhere. Vic, question.
Yeah.
Who was your greatest influencer?
My greatest influence, I would say my grandmother Rosa. She came into the United States, worked all her life, paid off her house, and she's retired now. I love you, Walla. I love both my grandmothers, but it's just like she was the most impactful one in my life as far as like, she took me by the hand, say open a, savings account, save your money, work hard. You know what I mean? And, today she's retired, God bless, and, going through her health issues right now, but she's my greatest influencer, man, because she always kept the family, even though you don't see each other, you know what I mean? She'll just make sure that, you see my father and everybody like that, but she's my biggest influencer.
That's awesome, man. So, let's talk about, hold on, I had another question here for you, Vic. Longevity, all right? Longevity. When we look at the amount of barbershops that are in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and there's a lot of barbershops up and down East Main, you name it.
Yeah, it's about like a million.
Yeah, but longevity, all right? What is the substance that keeps your business thriving the way it is? I mean, what is it that sets you apart from everyone else?
Well, it sets me apart in my shop. We continue our education. We go to all the expos, and we sit down and we just further our education. Know what new styles are coming out, trends. We keep it professional, clean.
Mm-hmm.
As far as your wife or your kid or your mom comes in, they don't have to worry about any profanity or any, BS going around like most shops do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We keep it just a family environment, and I think that's what's gonna that separates us from a lot of places, because you go to some places and they're just sanitation is not up to par, the professionalism's not there. It's just chaotic, and that's what sets us apart. And longevity, we're gonna just stay in business forever. Like,
That's right.
We're not going anywhere.
That's right. And with that said, man, I think that you have done an outstanding job tonight on the show. If there's anyone that's watching, as I indicated in the beginning of the show, any aspiring barber, someone who wants to get involved in the industry, what would be your words of encouragement to those that are watching right now, Vic?
I would say if you're inspired, you want to change your life and create this we call it barber wealth. If you want to create that, just don't give up. Just do what you do. Make sure you go to schools, interview them, what they could do for you and what they could provide for you as far as what you're going to learn, and make sure that you're going to learn and get your money's worth. Because there's a lot of people out there that just go to school and don't learn anything. And, just make sure you want it, Only you yourself know that you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give up. What are you going to do to get there? And don't be afraid to go to these high-end barbershops and you feel like, hey, listen, I want to work for you or I want to shadow you. Most of the times you're going to say, yeah, no problem. I mean, you come to my shop and you say, hey, I have no problem if you want to learn, and just watch and, listen. They say if you're gonna copy a cat, you gotta copy the right cat. So
you're right.
Just go and learn from the right person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say.
Yeah, that's what's up. So really quick, before we jump into what I call the shotgun questions, VIP Barbershop located where?
VIP Barbershop located at 464 Huntington Turnpike, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Download our app at VIP Barbershop LLC on Apple or Google Play. It's free. You can book appointments. We do reward programs. Name it. We have it all on there.
Excellent, man. And with that said, how can people who want to contact you directly can contact you?
You can call us. Email me. DMs, obviously. DMs.
Direct message.
Or you can call, 203-610-6504. Ask for Vic. And ask any questions or any help you need. And
just for the people that are watching, you either can book your appointment or walk in, correct?
Yeah, you can walk in. We take walk-ins all day, but we're a very busy shop, so some people don't like to wait, so we have that option. You can just walk in, or you can book an appointment. Most people just book an appointment because they don't have time. Time is money for you and me. So, go on the app, download it, or for, my staff, you know what I mean? We're busy, walk-ins, we're always taking walk-ins. We'll get you in between. But, come on and don't be afraid, you know what I mean? If you're looking for a secondary barber or you're looking for a new refreshed look, come on down to VIP and we'll take care of you. That's pretty much it,
Excellent. That's perfect. Perfect. Well said. VIP Barbershop located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. One of the best in the industry. Located in a really good location actually, because you're on Huntington Turnpike.
Yes.
Over there by what's that? Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight across the street from Tony's Huntington End.
Yep.
Bread
of Life, next door to Bread of Life.
Bread of Life bookstore, 50s, famous 50s down in the strip mall. We have plenty of parking. You don't have to worry about your car getting broken into.
That's right.
You're good. You're safe.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important because when I go get a haircut, I want to know my car is safe.
Especially a nice Mazda.
I don't want to come outside. I don't want to come outside and find my car on milk crepes.
Yeah, you never know, man.
So with that said, Vic, you ready for the shotgun questions?
Shotgun question. We're ready.
You're ready.
Live.
All right, and here we go. What's your favorite song?
Wow. My favorite song. Wow. Oh man, that's a question. That's a
good
hard
question. Hey,
so, wow.
simple but complicated.
Yeah, simple but complicated. My favorite song. Jeez, wow, you got me on the hot shotgun. I don't remember what that.
That's why we call it shotgun question.
I have so many favorite songs. I'm gonna say, Tito Puentes. Rang Kang Kang.
Rang Kang Kang.
Yes.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'm gonna have to say John Q. Denzel Washington.
That's a good movie. All right, you didn't pick The Notebook. I had quite a few people, big guys, come in here and say The Notebook.
Yeah.
The little touchy feely. Favorite food?
Favorite food?
Pizza. Because we ate pizza the other day. I'm throwing you out there.
I love pizza, man, but I'm on Weight Watchers, so
Man, we ate pizza at Vazzi's. Let's throw a plug in for Vazzi's too, man.
Shout out to Johnny Fasano, Vazzi's at Broadbridge, my man.
Yeah, that pizza was really good.
Check them out.
Grilled chicken, garlic and onion pie.
That was a good one. That was his choice.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? I'm gonna have to say white rice, red beans, and chicken.
That sounds like a good combination.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong there.
Yeah, with some salad, I'm good.
Typical Puerto Rican plate.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Basketball.
Yeah? What team?
The Knicks, New York Knicks. I know everybody said the Knicks, but you know what? I was a Knicks fan when Michael Jordan was back in the '90s. So we're gonna stay that even if they don't go anywhere.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car, I would have to say my favorite car would be a Bentley.
A Bentley?
Yeah. Classic.
Yep.
Nothing crazy, but
You sure it's not the BMW you drove here in today?
That's another favorite. That's a great car. But
All right. Favorite thing you like to read?
I like to read everything that teaches me about finance. Any Rich Dad Poor Dad. We have anything that just helped me with finances and how to improve. It's a very big thing for me. You know what I mean? So I'd say those books that give you any good like Rich Dad Poor Dad. Then there's so many books out there. It's just anything that can inspire you to help you save, create wealth, and
Absolutely.
That's the books that I read.
What's the favorite thing you like to do?
Besides cutting hair,
I
love cutting hair.
That's work. That's work.
Yeah, but it's not work because I love what I do.
Well, yeah,
you know
that's true.
I enjoy it because my why is I change people's feeling, the way they feel about themselves. You know what I mean? Like you come in hairy, you feel like crap. You come in, get a nice shave, a nice haircut. You feel empowered, confident. Like you can take over the world.
Yeah.
I mean? You go buy a new outfit in the mall. Go out whether you want to do it. So I mean, that's a favorite thing to do besides music. I love music. So
yeah. Oh, you know what? We need to mention that too, because you're a barber, but also many people know you as DJ Vic.
Yeah. We have a DJ
All right.
as well. That's another thing. I love music. So those are two things.
And you've been doing that for a long time.
About the same years that we did it. My boy Eli Cologne again. We were DJ. He was a DJ. I rock with him, and from there, we started, and we just kept it going.
yeah. And you're good at it. And you're really good at
We'll
it.
try.
What sound or noise do you love to hear the most?
Sound or noise?
Oh yeah, that's a tricky one.
I'm gonna say the calming sound of the oceans and the waves just relaxes. You know, gives you a nice mellow. You know, you go into your meditation mode. You know, 'cause I do that when I drive home.
Okay.
Meditate.
What's the next question? What's the favorite place you would like to visit?
Oof. I'm gonna say Greece would be a place that I want to visit. I went to Portugal this year. It was beautiful. I'm gonna say Greece.
Okay. Final question. If heaven really exists, when Vic Perez from VIP Barbershop arrives at the pearly gates, what do you want to hear God say to you, Master Barber, when you arrive?
Come in, my son. Come in, my son. There you go. You know, and I'm just gonna go in there and be grateful that he let me in.
And one last question before we conclude the show.
Yep.
Every time you grab your clippers, and you've been at it for a long time, and you cut someone's hair, do you personally feel you're making an impact in that person's life?
Absolutely. I feel that I impact them, like I said before. You know, you're changing something. Whether you're having a bad day, you know, your wife is giving you, you know, BS, your kids are going crazy, or whatever the case may be, and you have that, you know, 25-minute, 30-minute time to just sit down in the barber chair and get a haircut and just, you know, it's therapeutic for men. I don't know if a lot of men out there feel that way, but most of my clients, it's therapeutic. You know, you can be at ease, relax, feel good, and not only feel good, but you're gonna look good. You know what I mean? We give you that look, and you're just gonna, you know, they just feel good, and it's empowering, man. Like, I mean, a haircut's like everything else, man. You put a new suit on, and you put a suit on any man, you just feel empowered, and you know, you feel confident, good, man. That's what it is. It's personal image. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, confidence.
That's
you know,
right.
we build confidence.
That's right.
At the end of the day, because you get a haircut, you get married, you find a girl, you get a job. Everything has to do with the haircut and the way you feel. You know what I mean? So it's a very impactful thing.
And one of the things I like when I visited your barbershop, I seen a theme. I believe it was on your business card where it says, "You create."
No, let us create your new look.
Let us create your new look. Yes.
Because you can come in with a style and want it, but you really don't know it. So, you know, if you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there today and you're still with the same barber for 100 years, this is cool, and he doesn't want to like let you in on some new styles or give you a new look and change, you know, change. That's what we do. We give you change, and you know, I convince people, my clients, no, Vic, don't do it. I don't want to do it. I want to stay with. And I'm like, yo, grow your hair out, comb it to the side, part it out, you know, do something nice. And I'm like, oh man, I'm getting more girls from it. I'm like, listen to the stylists. This is what we do, you know, barber stylists. Like this is what we do. Like, is listen to your barber. Like, some guys are just lazy. They just want to get the easy money and say, okay, I don't want to do a harder job. You know what I mean? But for us, it's like, no, we want to change your life, make you feel good. Your style changes, your clothing changes, everything changes. So
That's right.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
And with that said, we're at the conclusion of the show. I truly appreciate you, Vic.
Thank you for having
Perez
us.
from VIP Barbershop coming down into the studio. Such an honor, such a privilege to be able to have you finally on the hot seat. We've been working it out for a long time.
Yeah, man, we're busy.
Finally,
buddies, man. That's crazy.
yeah, no, but you're extremely busy. You know, every now and then I pass your shop, and parking lot's always packed.
Yeah.
And I always see clientele walking in and out, which is a good thing.
Beautiful thing, thank God.
And you know, I hope that even after this broadcast, for you guys that are watching that never visited VIP Barbershop,
come on down and give us a try, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And if you don't like it, I'll pay for your haircut.
And let me tell you something. That black facial that Vic gave me made me feel like 30 years younger.
Yeah, I'm telling you, right? You saw all the black heads. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but with that said, come on down to VIP Barbershop, located at 100 Turnpike, right there next to the Bread of Life bookstore.
Yeah, 464 100 Turnpike. Don't be afraid to stop in, pamper yourself. You know, you work hard every day. Relax and, you know, enjoy yourself, man. You know, just relax. Women do it, men need to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So, you know, just come on down.
And at VIP, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a male or female. If
matter
you're a
who you
female
are. Yeah.
who likes your hair cut like a man, that's
We'll do
okay.
it. You know, if you're a man that likes to get cut like a girl, we'll do it.
It's okay. That's right.
We cut everybody's hair.
That's right. And I just wanted to throw that out there to make it clear because...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we cut everybody's hair. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You bring animals, we'll cut them too.
We'll groom them.
You know? So, thank you guys for tuning in. Checking out my boy from Super Elite Entertainment, Jason. Great guy. He's doing his thing here. Support him. Like his page. Subscribe to him on YouTube. And check us out, man. We're just serving the community, doing what people need to do,
And with that said, thank you so very much,
Thank you
Vic.
very much for
Truly
having me.
appreciate
Appreciate
the
you,
opportunity
bro.
of having you come to the studio, sitting on the hot seat. I had a blast. I had a great time.
Me
Thank
too.
you for the
Thank
free
you.
facial that you gave me a few
Yeah.
days ago. Man, it's been great. I'm glad that you
Thank
came
you.
down tonight.
I'm glad for you having me here.
And with that said, I just want to thank each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. As you already know, we broadcast each and every Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. We are located right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, our studio. And by any chance, if you know anyone who should be featured on our show, whether they have a powerful story, a testimony, someone that's involved in the community, a community shaker, an impactor, an influencer, whoever it may be, contact us. Go onto our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com. Send us their information. We will reach out to them and we will bring them here into our studio and have them sit on the hot seat for an exclusive interview. With that said, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week at 7 o'clock, same time, same channel, same place. And I will be here broadcasting live. Again, have a good night. Take care.